this transmission to bring you the following live broadcast.
How's everyone doing tonight? Woo! It's Wednesday. It's 6 o'clock somewhere. With
John
ready in his chair. And almost 10 whole people watching from home. Are you ready? I said, are you ready? It's time for the ThinkSoJoE Show!
No, Joe's here. It's John, the birthday boy, who is not yet here. He is probably en route, but he is not yet here. It is John's birthday. He's turning 37 today, and he'll be here. He'll be here. Don't worry, don't worry. He's probably just training for his fight on Saturday. Yeah, John's on his way. Don't you worry. He's never here on time. He was here like 2 weeks in a row on time, and it was just the most shocking thing ever. Like nobody expected it. He was like, camera comes on, John's here. People are like, whoa. So, shout out to Strange Standard. They just subscribed to the channel here. John isn't 17, Max. Yeah, so if you hit John on Saturday, you're hitting a minor. You could go to jail for that, buddy. Yeah. Yep. John's birthday. I didn't get him nothing. Partly because I don't know what the hell to get him, and partly because I haven't had time to go and do anything to get him anything. Max, this is worth it. Yeah. I woke up this morning with the intent of, I'm going to buy something for John. And then I started looking for shit for John on, like, Instacart. And I'm like, no, I suppose hitting an adult isn't exactly legal either. But, if they're consenting to the fight, then I think it's more legal than, like, if you consented to a fight with a child and hit the child. But, yeah, I got up this morning like, what do I get John for his birthday? And I was gonna get John. I'm like, I'm gonna get him a belt, because John's only got a studded belt. So every time we try to go through security when we're going to like a Sabres game or something, like he sets off the damn metal detector. Get him a bad dragon dildo. I know a guy who could get me one. So apparently you could get him on DoorDash here. I know you could get him on DoorDash in Detroit. You could get dildos, but John apparently was talking to somebody. And they were like, yeah, man, I just had to deliver a dildo to somebody. I had to go to the sex shop to pick it up, and they had me meet him around back. And it's like, whoa, that's kind of creepy, isn't it? Rosie's going to hit us all with dildos. Not if Nick hits you first. John's leaving now. John's leaving now. That means he'll be here in like 15 minutes. Get John a booster chair. John's going to need a booster chair. I should have got John a high chair. I did buy John cake. I didn't tell John I bought him cake, but I bought John a cake. Max is going to order 30 of them. Yeah, apparently that's a thing you can do. I saw it in Detroit, and I was like, hey, look what you could buy on DoorDash in Detroit. Jill kept him a little bit to wish him a happy birthday. Yeah, well, he's on his way here now. Yeah, spoiler alert, Rosie's bringing dildos. So doors are at 8 o'clock on Saturday, and music is at 9 o'clock. We tried to push back on that. We tried to make it a little earlier, but the venue had other ideas, and so here we are. Mostly because there's going to be a band still playing until 8:30 up front at Nietzsche's. Yes, Rosie? You're coming to my show. I saw you put going on the event page. Correction, Max and Rosie are bringing dildos. Yeah, the venue has a show going until 8:30. It's so they got like 3 shows that day. They have one early in the day, then they have one that's running until 8:30. So while doors are opening for our show, there's still going to be a show going on. So don't be surprised if you walk in the door, there's already music playing. You're not missing any of our bands. You're missing whatever's going on before that. That's because everybody's on. You should be seeing Rosie's. Rosie's on Facebook, and I think Max is on Facebook. I don't know why you're not seeing comments. That's weird. You should be seeing comments. Laura is not coming to the show. You should be seeing all these Facebook comments. I don't know why you're not. Correction, Max owns 30 dildos, and he's bringing Rosie with him and his dildos. Yeah, Jill's shit is broken, I guess. I don't know. I broke John's bank account. Well, his PayPal account, anyway. Jill's going to back out and come back in. Rosie can't blame her for not coming to our show. I mean, what do you expect? There's not going to be a barbecue. Nobody wants to come. No, I went to go send out invites the other day, and I'm just going, and like, it'll tell you, like, oh, this person already said yes, this person already said maybe, this person already said no, you know, and I'm just looking through this list. I'm like, oh, this person's coming. Oh, shit, this guy's coming. Like, oh, this guy's coming. Like, okay. We got people I was not expecting to even be on their radar. Like, hey, we're coming to your show. Like, what? You're coming to my show? Why, are you okay? Hey, Jill can see the comments again. Rosie's only coming because she has hot arm candy in Maximo, who says, what the fuck, Joe? No fucking barbecue. What else is new? You guys are going to be there. You're going to chant barbecue at me. You're going to keep making my life a fucking living hell until I give you a barbecue, I'm sure. As you have been doing every single fucking day for the past, like, several years of my life. And it's been even worse over the last couple of months because now there is daily posts on the POTUS Triple X page. Johnny wants another practice tomorrow. Well, he can arrange that. Tell him to get in the Discord and ask everybody. I'm free tomorrow, I think. Pretty sure. I'm pretty sure I could do band practice tomorrow if John's insistent upon it and everybody else is down. Cameron's aren't showing again. Her shit's stupid. Yeah, I have no answer for you. Are they showing up on my end? If I look on Facebook here, I'm not gonna refresh. Stop complaining, Joe. I'm not complaining. You guys are just gonna sit there and keep doing it. I'm gonna do what I told John to do to you when you about this fight, which was just ignore the whole goddamn thing. But then you guys are also most of my audience for the podcast, so what the hell am I gonna do? Just be like, oh, I can't. I'm just gonna ignore my chat the entire time because all they're talking about is barbecue. Can't do that. It'd be boring. It'd just be me talking about nothing. So I don't know. I got some surprises in store for you guys on Saturday. I really do. Jill knows what they are, but I swore her to secrecy. I think John knows what they are too, but he's also sworn to secrecy. Although he might be mad at me. I know he's not, but he might be mad at me. Give them a vegan barbecue? That sounds like a brilliant idea. Let's do that. I'll give you a barbecue, but it's all vegetarian, like imitation meat. You guys are getting Impossible Burgers. I don't know why everybody wants me to cook for them. I'm not a good cook. I don't even cook for myself. You guys want me to cook for you? It's all Leland's fault. Joe talk about being anti-music. Why would I talk about being anti-music? Does it hurt when you touch your belly button? What? And now we got Dewey in here. Fight. Dewey's making event pages for this now. Dewey's really got nothing better to do with his time. I feel like Dewey's really got nothing better to do with his time. And so anything that happens to get mentioned by POTUS Triple X just becomes a huge meme. I was out bowling the other day. Ah, okay. I was out bowling the other day, and with Jill and John, a couple of other friends of ours, and somebody just kept playing Godsmack on the jukebox, and I'm like, every time I hear Godsmack, I think of Dewey. So I posted, I'm like, is Dewey at this bowling alley? Is that why I keep hearing Godsmack? And so, like, Jill mentioned a song, 5% Dewey and 95% the other 40 people. Yeah, I'm sure. I don't know, the ones I happen to catch seem to be yours. So Jill wanted me to, she was talking about a song. I'm like, yo, you dare me to play it? Because it wasn't like in line with the genre of music that was, because like they were playing like Ozzy and Tom Petty and just lots of Godsmack. There was Nickelback being played. So what she wanted to hear was not within that genre. So I'm like, you dare me to play it on the jukebox? And she goes, yeah, do it. So I sign up for an account on the jukebox app, and I buy credits, and I punch in the song I want, and I buy a play of the song, and it'll show me the next 5 songs that are playing. And we never got to the song I paid for. Like, we were gone before it played. No, it wasn't the new Whitechapel album. But like, I'm just keeping an eye on like the next 5 plays, and like I'm looking at the next 5 plays, and somebody priority played Voodoo by Godsmack. It was Hall & Oates. That is true. It was in fact Hall & Oates that we were trying to play. And so somebody played Voodoo by Godsmack, and the jukebox has the full album version, which includes like 2 minutes of silence and a hidden track. So it's like, yeah, we're never going to hear this song. So as soon as we got in the car, my Bluetooth automatically connected to John's car. So I was like, all right, cool, Hall & Oates it is. So on the 5-minute drive home from bowling, we were listening to Hall & Oates and some other stuff that Joe was like, hey, play this, hey, play that. So I was thinking back to our Godsmack fan club days, which started like what, 6 years ago? 5 years ago, something like that. Yeah, with 4 people crammed in the back. I'm hoping John could get the trailer on Saturday. Might be my fault if he doesn't, but anyway. Yeah, so, but yeah, it was, one time I was in a bar with my buddy, I queued Bleed by Meshuggah 4 times in a row. Jasmine was with us one night, and we were out in Cleveland, and Yellow Sauce was going to play a show with, Vincent Jones, Tom Jones. And yeah, one with a broken leg. I heard he's okay though. So Jasmine got the idea to play What's New Pussycat by Tom Jones. I think she queued it up like 10 times on the jukebox at Becky's in Cleveland. And so they played it once, and then they cut her off, and they were like, oh, it's abuse of the system. Like, that sucks. But they gave her her money back. So, but yeah, if you AMI jukeboxes, you can play my song called I Don't, because that's the only song that I've ever put out that's distributed by CD Baby, and CD Baby has a deal with AMI to put out music. I don't do AMI or I don't do CD Baby because it's, $10 per release, as opposed to like included with my monthly subscription to Lander. I will put a call out to Jasmine and see if she will join the chat for you. She might be at work though. All right, I told her you're asking for her in the chat. But yeah, that was our first time in Cleveland. Well, not. I can't say only time in Cleveland because Johnny and I ended up there. Jasmine says she's half asleep. Hold on. John and I ended up in Cleveland, and we ended up at Becky's. That was when John was on his. That was when John actually did have a broken foot, and that is apparently a very bad neighborhood. We were told by like 3 or 4 different people that the area by the bus station there is very dangerous. Johnny's ready to fight. Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is. I saw him training the other day. Kicking that poor guy that had the broken leg. Guy was already hurt, and John's kicking him. Punching him. Do I have any friends whose names don't begin with J? That's an amazing question, and there's a whole bunch of them in the chat right now. There's Dewey, and there's Maximo, and there's Rosie, and Jasmine's coming. Oh, she's a J. Yeah, JT. Well, so G doesn't start with a G. It's a G, not a J. That's a friend. And then Mark was in here earlier. I got lots of friends whose names don't start with J. I'm just not in a band with. I'm in a band with a bunch of people whose names start with J. Which is. There she is. You asked, you shall receive. Jasmine's in the chat. There it is, Mark. He's a friend. His name don't start with J. But yes, I have a ton of friends whose names start with J, and most of them are in my band. Which. Had a new couch delivered today. John needs to be back by the time I get back. He's on his way. He left Jill's house after the show started. So he's on his way. He'll be here. Door's open for him. But yeah, what was I talking about? I asked where she was, didn't say she should be here. Well, now you got the answer. She's here. Drozy. We were doing when we were auditioning Jill, it was me and John and the other Joe, who we call Shane, and we put out the bulletin like 3-letter J name is not required because it was 3 of us with J names that were 3 letters, and Jill was like, "Well, mine's 4 letters." I'm like, okay, cool. Still starts with a J, though. And then we went and got Nick and ruined it. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the show Saturday night. It's going to be a good time. It's going to be a late time, but it's going to be a good time. We got our boys in shambles. Our boys in shambles and our dear friends in Smitten for Trash. Okay, she was asleep. Why did you wake up the most beautiful girl? She was clearly awake. She said she was half asleep. She was awake enough to answer it. So, besides, she messaged me like 5 minutes before the show because she got a shipping number for her copy of Makeover, our album that's coming out on Saturday. It looks like this. It's beautiful, isn't it? Look at this amazing, beautiful art by Mr. Matt LeMay. He did an incredible job. Ron Hensbury did an incredible job on the mix on this album. The vinyl mix with our vinyl master, Nick, who we weren't allowed to call vinyl master on the back of the album. Oh, it went off right next to you. Did I wake you up? Because you messaged me right before the show, which was like 20 minutes ago. I was just saying, you were summoned. Laura said, "Where's Jazzy? Am I going to bring you a misprint on Saturday? Remind me, and I will make sure one gets taken along with us." Yes, Vinyl Master, but you wouldn't let me put that on the back of the album, so it says mastered for vinyl by or something like that. I don't have a copy in the room right now. Have I ever thought about entering silent music industry? Silent because you don't want to hear my music. You don't like my music, Laura? That's okay. That's okay. You don't like my music, you don't have to buy my music. I think he's trying to make a entrance or something here.
I was trying to fix the door.
There he is. Birthday boy's here.
What's up, guys? That's good.
Birthday boy's here. I still haven't gotten you anything.
Well, you kind of did, or didn't.
You want to tell him what I did?
This motherfucker hacked in my account. Stole money from me.
I totally did. Completely accidentally.
It wasn't my fault this time.
It wasn't.
I mean, I deserve it. All the shit and all the money I borrowed from you.
Hippo birdie to use, John.
Oh, thank you.
Happy birthday boy. Woo. Happy birthday, John. Everybody's wishing you happy birthday now.
Thank you. I feel the love.
Yeah.
Thank you.
This is not a barbecue question. Hot dog bun, side split, or top split? Side split. Dude, I got top split buns last year. I didn't even know they were a thing. And like, I'm like, I tweeting the company like, hey, what's up with these hot dog buns? They're cut really fucking weird. And then I looked at the bag. I'm like, oh, they're supposed to be cut like that. So, not true. I could give him hugs. That is true. Happy birthday, buddy.
Me too.
Poor John, Jill and Joe stealing his identity left and right. So what happened?
So I didn't realize because they told me something's wrong with my ear. I can hear you, but I don't feel like I'm not live.
I could turn you up.
A little. Okay.
Is that better?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I always look at my account. So I noticed, oh, I'm missing. No, it was only what, $20.
It was like $20.
$20.
$19.80.
I call fucking Amazon. It's like, wait a minute. And it's, oh, this person Joseph. Oh, okay. Who the hell is Joseph, and why is he on my account? So then I call PayPal because they're not giving me straight answers on Amazon.
Mm-hmm.
And I end up canceling my freaking card and getting a new card coming. And didn't realize he asked me what the last 4 digits of my card was, and it was Joe the whole time. So I should have called Joe before I even called PayPal.
But like, to be fair, when you told me the story and you said Joseph, it didn't like quite click with me that it might have been me. So I ended up. What happened was I ordered myself something on Amazon yesterday, and I thought I just clicked the card that had the PayPal logo on it. I didn't realize his card was on my account. So next Jill is going to be putting in a change of address. For who, John?
I'm missing all the comments.
We're going to have to
scroll right back up.
We have to go here. So, okay, so Rosie explained to Maximo that there was a difference between side split and top split hot dog buns.
Okay.
Maximo says, John, happy birthday. I'm going to kick your ass, though.
Bring it, bitch.
Jill says, I have all John's stuff. I pretended to be him today and got him a new bank account.
She did.
Between getting his identity stolen and Maximo fighting him, this is not his week. It was for his birthday, so not too bad. Joseph. Next, Jill's going to be putting in... Joe pretended to be PayPal. No, so here's what happened. So I was ordering something for myself on Amazon, on my Amazon account, and I went to change my payment method because my default is not my PayPal, but I wanted to pay for it on PayPal. Yeah. So I went to click my PayPal card. I just clicked the one that had the PayPal logo on it and didn't think anything of it. Next thing I know, John's calling me, hey, my shit got hacked again. Like...
Then you gave me a lecture.
I gave you the lecture, like, you need to change your passwords, you need to do this, you need to do that, and then we're sitting here just having this conversation. I'm like, wait a second. What was the amount on that order? And then I pulled up my order and I realized, like, oh shit, that's not my card. I said, John, what's the last 4 of your cards?
Maximo, I'm gonna break my foot by kicking you in the ass. John is gonna get his other foot broken because of me.
And a hand.
And a hand. We'll see about that, buddy. My 10-size foot's going straight up your ass.
Birthday gifts should go to the mother who went through the agony of birth. Sure, my mom would agree with that. I don't know.
Yeah.
Your mom would probably agree too.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, good news
Jill
is...
says you're gonna end up hiding behind your trainer again.
Yes.
Last fight Max was in, he broke the kid's hand.
Bring it. I got nothing to lose.
Well, if he's threatening to break appendages, you need to wait till after the
You want to wait after the show.
Yeah.
Then we can talk.
You have
Because
to,
then
you
you're gonna
have to
deal
first.
And you guys gonna have to deal with Joe.
Yeah. Rosie says y'all have some tiny feet.
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
John's a 10. I'm a 10.5.
Thanks for letting me borrow your shoes at home practice.
And I know John's a 10 because he had to borrow my shoes because he didn't know we had band practice.
And I had boots on.
And he had boots on and he couldn't drum in his boots.
Shit happens.
Yeah.
Found I got 2 new dogs.
2 new dogs?
Yeah, they're at home.
Okay.
They're boys.
Okay.
Ricky and Larry.
Ricky and Larry. Those are names of dogs.
Yeah. They're a lot different than what I usually have.
Yeah.
They're Chihuahuas.
So I had a feeling when you told me your parents weren't getting a pit bull. I'm like, I wonder if they're getting a Chihuahua. And they got 2 of them.
2 ankle biters.
2 Chihuahuas.
Look forward to meeting them later.
Then he borrowed my slippers to make the promo for Max.
Yeah, because that bike hurt. They had like little spikes on them. I wear a 10.5. What are you typing?
What are you trying to say, Rosie?
Yeah, what are you trying to say?
I've named our fish Phil and Jerry.
Yeah. They're so cute.
It's fine, Joe. Mine is Dwight. Okay. I have a cat named Squirrel. So she's out there somewhere.
Bathroom.
Yeah, she's probably hanging out in the bathroom.
That's
That's her place. Oh, there she is. I just saw her. Yeah. That's where she hangs out. She sits in the tub.
And toilet.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep.
Oh man. But yeah, how was you had a good show last week with Nicholas Lito.
Yeah. Nick was a great co-host. Nick's always been
Casey Jones.
Great co-host. Laura tipped us $1. Tipped you $1. She
Oh,
said, "John,
thank you.
here's $1."
Thank you. I'm rich.
You could use the money with your account.
Yes.
The way it is right now, because of me.
Everything's frozen because of this guy.
Happy birthday!
Thanks, bud.
No, so I was looking for something to buy you. Like I have no idea what to even get you. So I was gonna buy you a belt this morning. Like
a big boy belt.
Not a title belt. I was gonna buy you a big boy belt because every time
big boy belt.
Because every time we go through the metal detector,
I like my spike belts.
Every time we go through the metal detector at the arena, you set that shit off. I've said if you trained regularly, you'd be a killer.
Let's go. Train me to be a killer machine. I'm gonna go out to Maximo to get out of here.
So then the other thing I thought to buy you was a case of Pepsi and a box of Twinkies.
That would have been awful.
I know, but like I feel
I
like
accepted that.
I know, but I feel like it would be gone in like a week.
I would never drink those or eat those. I would cherish them.
You'd never drink Pepsi or eat Twinkies. Yeah, just like I've stopped drinking Pepsi.
Pay us.
There's an expression that goes, "I'm literally just a girl, but I heard it for squirrel. I'm literally just a squirrel."
Go yeet.
John, you are $1 richer, only 999,999 to go.
No. Go yeet yourself, John. Yeet. I'm about to yeet a whoop ass on you. This freaking Saturday.
Before we get there, there's other shows happening around town, including this one. That is Friday at 6:30 p.m. This is in Rochester at Photo City Music Hall. Oh, we're playing a metal band first song of the day. But it's the only metal song today, so just endure it. I know our audience does not like the metal songs, but
I love metal. I love to get down.
I was listening to this earlier. It's not a bad song. You guys might actually enjoy it. Anyway, But this is, there's a band called Amatera. They're debuting at Photo City Music Hall Friday at 6:30, along with Invoke Thy Wrath, Alter, Thinning the Veil, and Putz. Friday, March 14th in Rochester, New York. Doors open at 6:30, ages 18 plus at Photo City Music Hall, 543 Atlantic Avenue in Rochester. Get your tickets at photocitymusichall.com. And it looks like they're running from like 20 to 25 bucks. And this is the band Putz, and this song is called Lost on all WNY. ThinkSoJoE Show.
Saying what he's saying right now, it's because he believes that you are public enemy number one.
That was Putz, the song called Lost on all WNY ThinkSoJoE Show. We got John a birthday cake.
You didn't have to do that.
I'm not going to sing you happy birthday. You can make a wish and blow out the candles.
The battle of the fight that was never.
That's what it says. The battle of the fight that was never.
I would love to do a duet with you, Maximo.
Yeah,
Count me
Jill said
in.
that sounds horrible. He's in.
Count me in. All right. Hey, I made it 37.
You made it to 37. I made
How
sure
about
we got candles that said 37.
Take this off.
Yeah.
Safety reasons.
Right. Hey, he actually blew out the candles this time. You had one candle on your other cake.
I couldn't blow it.
You failed to blow it out the first time. Yeah, we have cake now.
I
Happy birthday is not copyrighted. It
No.
was copyrighted. That is done. It is now public domain. So,
Yes.
but yes,
I made my wish. You're welcome, Maximo.
And wish has something to do with Maximo. But yeah, so
Yeah.
but yeah, that last band was Putz, and they're playing at Photo City Music Hall on Friday.
Yeah.
We're going a little out of order today.
Yes, we are.
Because like there's a show that's Sunday that we're playing before a show that's on Saturday, which is not how we usually do things.
Yeah.
Play the No Effects Happy Birthday song for John. Now that one is copyrighted. That one I cannot do.
I don't think I ever heard of it though. They did a birthday song?
Probably. Lots of bands have done happy birthday
Yeah,
songs.
that's true. Yeah. It's not. Is it too not fucked up Saturday?
Was your wish to not fuck up Saturday?
Oh, I'm gonna fuck that shit up. That's gonna be horrible. We're ready for the shit show.
Well, the rest of us are ready.
I'm ready.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm ready. I'm ready. I've been doing this for 5 years.
Yeah. I'm playing most of these songs for 5 years.
I've been doing this 21 years now. 21 years.
On this brand new album called Makeover.
Ooh.
I should bring one of the vinyl in here just to be like, just so I have a bigger.
Yeah.
Buy our album on vinyl and CD. It's available now.
Yeah, buy our album.
LivingBraindead.bandcamp.com. Go pick it up.
Not now. It's not available until Saturday. Right?
I don't think there's any other way that Joe would know what we're going to say unless he's doing the show live and he's able to see the comments coming in. Yeah, he wished that he doesn't get completely annihilated on Saturday by me and that'll show him mercy.
Oh, he's asking for it. Oh, he's asking. It's gonna be very fun on Saturday. We're gonna dance, baby. Get your dancing shoes ready, buddy. We're gonna dance.
Jill will have to defend your honor.
No. We are gonna do the cha-cha all night long.
I've got some surprises for you guys in store. I do.
You picked out a table you gonna put me through?
No, because you're gonna win the fight.
I expect that. I'm going through a table the other way.
Well, see, if you lose the fight, I'm gonna put you through that table we saw at the bowling alley that was made up of a bowling alley.
With chairs on it.
The one that had the chairs on it, right? The one that was made up of like a bowling lane.
Are you gonna put the chairs on fire?
Ooh, that might. If
If
you lose the fight, yeah, maybe. Stop giving me ideas. Just don't lose the fight. All you have to do is win the fight.
Can't promise anything.
Just win the fight.
Okay, I'll do it for Jey Uso.
Is John growing out his hair? The back is looking long.
Yes, I'm growing my hair back. It's getting there.
Is the surprise for me and Rosie a poem about our love?
I am definitely growing my hair back though.
Do I need to send the arm wrestling video?
Who?
Rosie says the arm wrestling video, and she's asked
Maximo?
Max. I guess. I don't know.
You said it was a fight. It's not an arm wrestling.
Leland said happy Born's Day.
Happy.
Yeah, it's a fight. It's a fight. It is not a arm wrestling match.
Okay. Well, that'd be less painful though.
The arm wrestling match? Probably. You definitely would not win.
No, I wouldn't win that one.
That I don't have confidence in you winning.
No.
You fighting like an actual fight, you're pretty scrappy. I think you could do it.
No, I'm fast. He's gonna have to try to catch me.
When she sends it to you, you have to stream. I don't know what it is, so I can't. Just to avoid any copyrights or anything like that.
I created a monster. Yes, you did, Jill. Yes, you did.
Yeah. So, but yeah.
I appreciate the cake. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Give me a hug. I love you.
Love you too, dude. Yeah. No, I like I said, I couldn't think of what to actually buy you, but I knew I wanted to get you a cake. So I ordered a cake this morning when I did my grocery shopping through Target on Instacart, and they sent me cupcakes. And I'm like, cupcakes are okay, but like I want an actual like cake.
Mm-hmm.
So after I took a shower today and got ready, I walked to Tops and I bought you a cake. So.
You walked to Tops, all the way to Tops, down the street.
Yeah, around the corner here. I went to Tops and I bought you a cake.
That.
Yeah. I went. The first place I looked was like where they have the ice cream cake, and the cheapest one was like $26. I'm like, yeah, no, fuck that.
My house has become a training ground for Johnny. Yes, it has.
True. It's true.
It has.
I was there. I saw.
He saw me in training.
John, what's your favorite thing about the cake that Joe got for you?
It's blue.
It is blue. It's
My
John's favorite color.
Yeah.
That's
It's-
just
that's the actually light blue is my favorite color.
That's your favorite shade?
Yeah.
All right, yeah. They happen to have that happened to be the color of cake they had. I'm like, oh, it's blue. Good. Like that's even better. But yeah, and then I got 3 and 7 candles which don't match.
Yeah.
Because they have 1, 2, 3 in one style, and then they have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 0 in a different style. And it's like
I've got Johnny many.
another pair of Muay Thai shorts.
Yeah, but those ones are really short. So it's in the cart, but I don't have it with me. But yeah, now I don't know what to pick to wear on stage.
I already know what I'm wearing. I've already told you what I'm wearing, but I'm not. Everybody else is gonna have to wait.
Wait for the show.
Yeah. You guys are all gonna have to wait. Is John pregnant?
Am I pregnant?
Laura asked if you're pregnant.
No. Why? I don't think so.
Nick says you should wear a Speedo. Jill votes the white ones. John is with children, triplets.
Children's?
You
I having triplet?
You're having triplets.
Squirrel, what's the case say?
Hi, Squirrel. Squirrel's in here now. Me? No, I'm not wearing a Speedo. Nobody wants to see that. I don't even want to see that.
Don't give me nightmares.
Laura says she'll ask again next week if you're pregnant. John will name his triplets Joe, Jill, and John 2.
Oh, God.
All right, so let's ask this. Should John fight Rosie instead?
I'll still lose.
I think you got a better shot against Maximo, honestly. John, I'm going to wear only a cock sock while we fight.
All right, you win. You're having a barbecue. You're having a barbecue. It's happening. It's happening.
You're paying for it then.
You win. You keep the sock. You come with pants on, okay?
Laura wants to see you in a dress. Just go back to 2 weeks ago and watch that
Yeah.
episode. John was in a dress the entire first quarter of the show.
Yeah. I mean, it looked like a Speedo. I mean, it looked like a tank top on me.
Right. It looked
Well,
like a tank top on all of us.
Yeah.
It barely fit me.
You stretched it out.
Yeah. It didn't help that I put it on wrong the first 2 times I put it on, so you guys had to help me put it on.
We heard it here first.
We heard it here first. Yeah, no, you're fighting him.
If he's wearing a sock and his junk, it's not happening. We're having a fucking barbecue.
Do a 5th quarter tonight? Nah, because friends of mine are playing down at Jackrabbit tonight. Not Normal and Karma Queen.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I gotta work.
You're working? All right.
I'll give you a ride, though.
Sounds good. I still think you should go to the show, but I know you gotta work. John has a better chance fighting Rosie because he's a respectable human and wouldn't hit a woman.
No.
Which means I think he has a worse chance of fighting Rosie because he wouldn't hit her.
I won't hit her. I was raised not to hit girls.
And also she says she has 30 years of martial arts training in multiple styles.
Oh, yeah, I'm dead. I'm dead.
How do you
I
put a
wouldn't
dress
stand a
on wrong?
chance.
I put it on backwards. I don't wear dresses. I don't know how to put on a dress.
You can't put it on backwards. So good.
Rosie says she doesn't count. He says, yes, you do.
I'm only a green belt. She'll...
Hey, that's better than me. I only got to yellow belt status, so. No, Leland, there will not be salad tossing as part of the night.
Really? Salad tossing? Like... Because I said one thing to Maximo. One thing.
Yeah, you told him you were going to toss his salad. Jeez.
He said okay. Okay.
Even trained under Bruce Lee's protege. I'm going to fuck that name up if I try to say it.
I'll toss John salad Saturday
Dan,
night.
Guru
Okay.
Dan and
Okay,
Santo.
Maximo. You can toss my salad, I guess.
Salad
I'll
tossing.
bring the salad. What kind of dressing you want? You want it on the side? Like
No,
the
just-
croutons? Like tomatoes on it? Let me know. Let me know in
John
the
just
comments.
walks right up to Maximo. Goes, I'm gonna toss your salad. Like, what
Here.
the fuck, bro?
What do you mean? Here's the salad. I'm ready. You want Caesar or chef?
Max says he's tossing your salad Saturday night. Rosie says no kisses for you. Hey, I said it right. Cool.
What kind of dressing? You like French? I like a little French. I like a little spice to it.
So we went out for your birthday the other day.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah, it was a good time.
You yeeted and distracted my bowling.
yeah, because you were distracting my bowling, so I had to get you back.
It was good. It was fun. It was fun. I had a good time.
John beat me by 1 pin in the first game, and
Thank
then he
you
beat
to
me by like
Joe.
10 in the second
And
game.
To my
so,
great friends. Yeah.
yeah. John, the dressing is your blood.
Ooh, I like it. I like it. I like it.
Ooh.
Brand, I love it. Oh, that's great.
Rosie
stuff,
sending me
good
stuff
stuff.
over here.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
What am I being sent?
Uh-oh. Pictures.
Oh, this is her doing MMA training.
Oh.
So,
Okay, yeah, I'm dead.
I think we go this way for that. Yeah, there she is doing MMA. She's there with her trainer, and yeah,
No, I'll fight you, Maximo. We're good.
yeah.
I like
There's
to live and see another day. Like,
I'm assuming it's my uncle, but it could be my cousin. It just says Joe Gizzarelli. And they say, hey, Joe, happy birthday, John.
oh, thank you,
I'm assuming it's my uncle because he's usually the one that pops in here. So
Maximo. Are you going to practice tonight?
they're using our chat as like a group, as the band chat.
What?
They're using
Sex him.
our chat for our show is now the bastard group chat for band practice. Yep, it's my uncle. I thought so.
Oh, thank you, though.
I was talking to Jasmine earlier, and she was saying like, "Oh, I might change my last name to my grandmother's last name." I'm like, "Hey, that's not a bad idea. I should do that." And we told each other what the last names were, and she goes, "Joe Gizzarelli, I like that." And I'm like, "Oh shit, no, I can't do that. That's a terrible idea." Now that I see it in context, like there's already 2 Joe Gizzarellis. I'm just gonna use the ThinkSoJoE as my texting and messaging platform for 2 hours a week.
Yes, he hanged up with me to go.
Yeah, he's leaving in 2 seconds. I love that these guys just hang out in our chat and
Oh
just
yeah,
they do band.
nice dude. Me too.
Leland's
I'll
leaving in
see
2
you
seconds
there.
too. But yeah, I hit up Jasmine earlier because I was like, "Give me your address," because for some reason I don't have it anywhere, and I'm sending her record, and she's gonna pay me later for it. But
Yeah.
because I wanted to get it out when I get the pre-sales out. So we got in this conversation, and just I mentioned like, "Yeah, it'd be great to get rid of my dad's last name," and then it's like. I mentioned my, she mentioned, "Oh, I'm going to change it to my grandmother's last name." I'm like, it's not a bad idea. And then I realized, like, yeah, I have an uncle and a cousin that are Joe Gizzarelli. So we're going to start a petition to move the ThinkSoJoE show to Tuesdays at 7. This has gone on long enough. Nah, you guys know what time this show is. This show was a thing before you guys were all in bastard. So y'all could have planned your day. You could have made plans better and been here for the entire show.
Mm-hmm.
So this is on you. That ain't on us. This show's been on Wednesdays at 6 for almost 10 years now. Over 10 years now, ain't it?
I don't know.
I don't know.
How many years I've been? When did I join this show?
I have no idea.
It's been
2022 maybe.
2 or 3 years.
Because I think Karina left in 2021, and then I had Ryan for a little while, and then you started co-hosting regularly. So, but yeah, this show's been on this time slot, and Wednesdays at 6 o'clock have been the all WNY time slot for the longest time.
Yeah.
By the way, if you're not aware, all WNY award voting is open now.
Fuck you too, Maximo.
I was listening from episode 5. I still want the show to end, says Laura. We used to practice Tuesdays. It was great, but now Skinny has other commitments on Tuesdays, so we got to do Wednesdays. Yes, Karina left in 2021, Laura. It's going on 4 years now. Nah, it's not time for a change. This is the prime time slot. Because people have shows like every other day of the week. Just there's very rarely shows on Wednesday. And when they are, they're at like Jackrabbit and they don't start till 9 o'clock. So hence why I can do this show and then go to Jackrabbit and see 2 bands that I like. It's gonna be a good time. I'm gonna see Not Normal and see Karma Queen. Bob Paul left in like 2018, but he's back now. Yeah,
I thought he died.
he did die, but he came back. Satan got tired of him sitting on his couch playing video games. I believe that's the official story. Think Metal was not on Wednesdays at 6. Think Metal was on Sundays at noon. I think it was before the wrestling podcast, which was Sundays at 2. Jackrabbit, is John coming out? No. John's like, I gotta work. That's Nick John Gabriel Lucido asking if you're coming out.
Is Nick coming out?
I think Nick's coming out. That's gonna be a good time tonight, man.
All right.
John's gonna come. John's gonna come.
I need to make $59 later, though.
You got all day tomorrow to do that.
No, I don't. I got my kid in the morning.
Okay. I'm gonna go mail out all these records tomorrow. Because I figure if I mail them out tomorrow, then there's a chance that some of the folks will get them by Saturday. And they're not sitting around waiting all weekend for them to show up on Monday or Tuesday or something. Like, so I'm gonna send them all out tomorrow. I'll take the risk that some of them might get to people on Fridays. Laura says, yeah, John, you coming out? What's going on, Jackrabbit? It's Not Normal and Karma Queen tonight. The Music is Art showcase. It's a good way if you're in a band in Western New York. And I know the Bastard Dudes just left. But they're one of the bands that I know that like never get on Music is Art. It's a good way to get FaceTime with the people who run Music is Art. So you could go there and, you know, I can introduce you to people and be like, yo, this is you know, hey, you know, this is Nick. He's in a band called XM Priory. You should book them on Music is Art. No way Tuesday is for Chupacabras. Trying to tell what are those pride flags that Laura just posted. I can't tell. They didn't show up in like the actual chat over here. They showed up on the screen. Jill's got the kid. Yeah. No, but you know, Braindead will be represented because I'll be there. Taco Tuesday, the ThinkSoJoE show. No, we're not moving to Tuesdays. We will occasionally do Tuesdays if we're not available on a Wednesday, but we are not moving to Tuesdays permanently. Max is listening to us in the car. Obviously, Lidl's is still listening to us. Yeah, it's a good way, you know, to get your you know, get some FaceTime with some of the people that help run Music is Art and put together the festival and all that. So, yes, Pride flag. John and you are coming out. I wear an Ace Pride flag every time we play. Wear it on my wrist. I've been doing that for like a year now. I was actually like looking through my photos trying to find good pictures of you for the post I made earlier today.
Yeah.
And I found one of us at the ballpark and I was wearing that Ace Pride wristband because we were there on Pride night. Watching the Bisons lose.
Yeah. I remember that.
You and I got to get into the Bandits, man, because the Buffalo teams we root for suck.
Yeah.
The Bandits are apparently pretty good.
I became a Tampa fan again.
No, Nick, he's coming. You can wish him a happy birthday in person. He said he's coming.
Yeah, I'm coming.
No, I was watching the Capitals game last night because I'm rooting for. I want to see Ovechkin get he's 9 goals away now from breaking the record.
You're stuck with me though.
I'm stuck with you. What do you mean?
For my work show.
Oh. Yeah, I think I'm good for that.
I just need $59.
Yeah, I'm good for that.
It won't take long.
Yeah, no, I'm good for that because I don't have to work until like 2 a.m. So.
All right.
Oh, woo, fuck work. Josh Byrne from the Bandits is Buffalo's best and most talented athletes whose first name is Josh. He didn't just sign a record-breaking contract, though, I'll tell you that much.
I think the Bandits does better than every other Buffalo team.
Yeah, I mean, they win championships.
Yeah.
I have a tendency to be downtown when the Bandits win championships. I don't know how, but just I always end up downtown on the night the Bandits win a championship.
I'd just rather just like replace the Sabres with a basketball team. Get back in the NBA.
Yeah, there was one year in the 2000s it had to be. I was playing at Club Diablo and I'm standing outside and just everybody's driving by honking their horns. Yeah, Bandits, because the Bandits just won the championship. And then Laura's going to sleep.
Good night, Laura.
Some win championships, some win barbecue trophies. And then a couple of years ago, I was downtown at Tudor, and people are driving by, hey, the Bandits, because the Bandits won the championship. And then last year, when the Bandits won the championship, the game was on TV while we were playing. And the Bandits won the championship at Tudor Lounge.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, so, you know, I have a tendency to be downtown when the Bandits win championships. Without even trying. Just happen to be downtown and the Bandits win a championship. So, I don't know when the NLL championship ends. Like, I don't know when the season ends, but if anybody wants to book us, like, around when the finals would be, that might be a good idea, because the Bandits might win again. So, this is hilarious to me. I just got an ad for ad block. So I have ad block, and it just popped up. We've blocked 2,348,296 ads for you. Do you want to get premium? So I literally just got an ad for ad block.
$40 for the year.
That's actually not even bad, dude.
Holy shit.
That's a reasonable price for like.
Yeah.
I'm paying way more than that for some of the services I have. So
no, I just noticed you moved the mic down.
Yeah, it's on the desk now, so now it's closer to us, so it sounds better.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. We also got the lav mics back now too, but we got this one. I went through all the trouble of setting this up, and then we got the lav mics back. So I'm like, I'm just gonna use this. It's one thing to charge, as opposed to 3.
Yeah.
And like, I just gotta plug it in, and it's good to go. So yeah, we're good. You know, we don't need. Yeah, this mic's picking us up just fine, and it sounds good. What a great co-host you have. He's one of the best in the game, says Nintendra Boss Cube.
Oh, thank you.
I don't know who that is.
I have no clue who that is either, but thank you.
Got to be friends of yours.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, he is a good co-host. He is a good drummer. Jill's got to go practice the hardcore song. She'll be back. So we're playing a new song on Saturday.
Yeah, brand new song.
It's not brand new because we played it in Rochester at the end of last year.
Oh, it's brand new to our
it's brand new to our Buffalo audience.
Yes.
Our Buffalo friends. So my friend from Syracuse who was at that Rochester show said he might be coming. So
okay.
Yeah. John has an impossible amount of fucking swag. Yeah, he does.
You damn right I do. Doesn't happen overnight.
It's so easy to find pictures of you to fucking put up in like birthday posts every year or like music videos.
About what?
It's just easy to find footage and pictures of you because you're so like photogenic, I guess.
Photogenic.
That means you're good looking.
Oh.
We are a punk band. We're playing our song at the end of the show here. So in about an hour,
Rosie
playing our
said,
song.
John, don't tell people that. Don't tell people what.
Yeah, don't tell people what. I don't know.
Woman, did I say something?
I don't know what you said.
John, don't tell people that. What did
I don't know what you said.
I don't know what I said either.
I have no idea.
John has
An impossible amount of swag.
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 Is that what I was not supposed to say? Swag.
Anyway, hey, one of your favorites. No, wait, we're not talking about this one yet. There's a Saturday one before this. This is the one. I got this all mixed up here. Okay, Saturday. If you're not coming to our show, and they're a Buffalo music aficionado interested in all things live music, we've got a show Saturday night at Nietzsche's with Shambles and Smitten for Trash, our album release show for our album Makeover. But right now we're talking about a show that's happening Saturday in Rochester, New York at the Spirit Room.
Ooh.
Yeah, which is 141 State Street in Rochester. It's the Azures from Toms River, New Jersey, the Soul Butchers from right here in Buffalo, and Hit Girl from Fredonia. And I would have played Hit Girl, but she doesn't have a Facebook. They don't have a Facebook profile. Careful being photogenic, John. They'll start taking pics of you after you take a shit.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. So instead we went Soul Butchers, who are playing this show Saturday. Doors at 7 p.m., 8 p.m. show, $15 cover. Our cover's less than that. So make the drive from Rochester. Come see us. Don't go to this. No. But if you're out there and you're not coming to our show, go to that. Anyway, but this is the Soul Butchers. This song is called Fool on LWNY. ThinkSoJoE Show. That was the Soul Butchers from here in Buffalo, but they're playing in Rochester Saturday night. And if you're out that way, go check them out at the Spirit Room, 141 State Street in Rochester. Doors at 7, 8 p.m. show. They get to start at 8 p.m. We're stuck starting at 9 p.m. with our show, but that's it's going to be a good time. It's going to be 3 solid hours of great bands, including us. We got Shambles, we got Smitten for Trash. So, looking forward to it. It's going to be a good time. You guys should have seen how tiny of a piece of cake John just cut for himself. And he didn't even take the candles out of the cake. He just cut around the candles. Welcome back to the show.
Oh, thanks. Gotta go. See you guys on Saturday. Happy birthday, John. Thank you. And also, fuck you. Fuck you too, buddy.
Yeah, we're, Saturday's gonna be a good night for music.
Yeah.
And also, we're going on late, so if you're doing something else Saturday night, you might be able to still catch us.
We'll be there.
Yeah, we'll be there. We're going on probably 11-ish.
Oh, thank you.
That's my cousin there, wishing you a happy birthday.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. But yeah, it's gonna be a
Hell of a show. Hell of a show.
hell of a show. Bring money. So you can buy merch from us and merch from Smitten and merch from Shambles and buy our new album, Makeover. It's available on CD and vinyl.
It's the return of Shambles.
It is the return of they haven't played in quite a while, so we're excited that our show is their first show back. It means a lot to us that they are playing with us. Habs 2 points out of a playoff spot. I don't want to talk about hockey. Only hockey I want to talk about is if I watch the Caps because I want Ovi to break the record. He's 9 goals away. So I watched the Capitals. I forgot about I watched Monday night NXT last night. I'm like, I got to remember to watch the Capitals game after NXT. So instead, after NXT, I went immediately to work. And then I was like, oh shit, the Caps are on. And at midnight, I'm like, the Capitals are playing. And luckily, Ovi didn't score a goal last night. So I missed one of the 3 goals one of the guys got that Ovi got assists on. But somebody got a hat trick anyway. But yeah, it's very painful to be a Sabres fan these days. It's been very painful to be a Sabres fan the last 14 years, but
you're telling me.
Yeah. You were rooting for Tampa Bay the last for a couple of years there when they were winning championships.
Well, I think I'm going to cheer for them again because Sabres are not doing so good. Well, I won't wear the colors until they start fucking acting like a team.
Dude, that was me for when we had Darcy Regier as our GM, and it's just like, okay, Darcy doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. Let's get him out of here. And I was refusing to wear any Sabres gear, be seen in public with Sabres gear on. That's why he only roots for one Buffalo team. Aren't you a Packers fan?
Packers?
Football. He's a.
I know Packers.
Yeah, the Packers. Why not? That's a legendary team.
Actually, you know what? They're better than the Bills.
That's a legendary team. I think he changes his profile picture to the Bills every now and then. So
Bills suck. Yeah. Except for Josh Allen.
Dude, I saw 14 teams named as Joey Bosa's going to this team, and I saw Joey Bosa is confirmed to come to San Francisco, and he's going to Buffalo. What the fuck? Can somebody get some facts straight here? He is definitely going to Buffalo. I'm pretty sure that is 100% confirmed at this point, but anyway. But yeah, he couldn't handle this. He couldn't handle the stress. Yeah, we were talking earlier in the show. We should just become Bandits fans and just too injury prone though. And we were talking earlier in the show. We should just root for the Bandits, give up on all other Buffalo sports teams at this point. Because we went to a Bisons game last year and they lost, and then we just started following the Bisons and they kept losing. I actually went to the game the next day too, because it was 2 days later. And it was a day, a 1:00 game. So I'm just and it was a rescheduled game. So I'm like, oh, cool. Nobody will be there. I'll be the only person watching this game. And there's just a shit ton of fucking kids there. on a fucking Thursday or Friday or whatever it was. I'm just
I
like,
remember going to Bison's games on a field trip.
yeah. Well, the little girl in front of me was a Metallica fan, and I was wearing a Metallica T-shirt. So her and her parents were talking to me about Metallica. So that was cool. Like, I think her mom saw the shirt first, and she's like, "Oh, my daughter's coming up here. She loves that band." And so we start talking about Metallica, and then the daughter comes up and she goes, "Oh, that's my favorite band." But yeah, Bisons. We got to root for the Bisons now because they're the only good Buffalo team.
Bisons?
Yeah, not the Bisons, the Bandits.
Yeah, the
Bandits. Yes, Bandits.
Across, yeah.
Yeah. I watched like the first game this season. I watched on TV because like I've never been to a Bandits game.
No?
No.
I've been to 2.
Have you? I've never been to a Bandits game. It always looks like a good time.
It is a good time.
I don't know shit about lacrosse, so I was like watching it on TV. I'm like, man, this looks like fun. And
It's just
the Bandits like dominated that first game.
Kind of like hockey.
I didn't realize they only play like once a week though. I thought it was like hockey where like they play like 80 something games a year, but no, they play like once a week.
A lot of running.
Yeah. I mean, hockey's a lot of skating, and they do that shit every night. So,
Actually, before I graduated, I started a lacrosse team in Niagara Falls.
my cousin works with a guy whose brother plays for the Bandits. That's cool.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. I have on my wall here. It's autographed. It's from like the 90s Buffalo Bandits. An autographed lacrosse stick. It's behind one of the lights up here.
Well,
So I can't like get to it to show
I'm
it
gonna
off.
have to take you to a Bandits game.
Yeah, we're gonna have to go to a Bandits game. I should just start looking at Sabres games again because they might be cheap to go to. Just to be there.
I'll go.
Yeah,
Just go and chill. Go
Yeah.
there for the nachos.
yeah. He was the one that was knocked out by the Toronto guy that went viral. Okay. Yeah, I never like got it. Like I see everybody going to the games, I see everybody having a great time, and I'm just like, oh man, that looks like fun, but like, it's the games all sell out all the time, so it's hard to get tickets because they're so good. Everybody wants to go. So
Different.
yeah,
It's weird seeing a ass with like a
field on the
Yeah,
instead of ice.
yeah.
Can't be any more weird than seeing like a wrestling ring on the where instead of the ice, right? I mean, or a stage or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, we went to Monday Night Raw last week.
Oh yeah, that was fun.
Yeah,
That was fun.
John got 2 more Yeet T-shirts.
Yep, I got 4 now.
He's got 4 Jey Uso T-shirts now. That's not counting his Bloodline T-shirts.
I got Sami Zayn, my dog. You got that my dog T-shirt.
I got that one for you because it
And
was
one
it was
Bloodline
for charity.
and the Bloodline hat.
The Bloodline hat Jill won't let you wear
Yeah, only
because it's red and says blood on it.
Yeah,
It makes sense. I understand her.
that, yeah.
I understand her concern, but
I wear it every time we go to a live event. I didn't wear it last one, but I wore it to the SmackDown show. When we went.
I'm actually wearing my CM Punk shirt that I got at the show.
I like to see Logan Paul rip his shirt off me.
So that guy is an independent wrestler from New
is
York.
he?
Yeah, it was.
Oh,
Yeah.
you knew him?
No, he didn't know. I don't think he knew him, but like he was there specifically to get his shirt ripped off by Logan Paul.
Oh, okay.
Like that was.
Okay, so I was like, I would have been pissed.
Yeah, no, I mean they're not gonna do that shit to a regular fan.
Oh, okay, I kind of figured it was that.
MJF might, but anybody else is.
But then he looked, they just shot the camera back at him, and he had a CM Punk T-shirt on.
Yeah. I like my CM Punk T-shirts. This is like my 6th, I think.
You're complaining that I have. Now you got 4 Yee T-shirts.
At least all my shirts are different. You got 4 shirts that say Yeet on them.
Yeet.
Okay, you some of them are different. I will give
color.
you got different colors, but you also got the one
got
with
the
Jey Uso's
saber.
face, and you got the Buffalo Sabres one they were selling.
Yeah.
I still say you should have dropped the $600 and bought me that title belt.
Oh, of course.
Punk is Rosie's fave. Best in the world.
I'm Jay. Jay's my favorite wrestler.
Yeah. Punk should be in the main event, not Jay. My cousin just gave you a yeet.
Yeet.
This is John and I at the bowling alley. John's just like, yeet. I'm like, no yeet.
Yeet.
No yeet.
Yeet.
No, it was a good time. It was a good time. Really good time. Monday Night Raw.
Yeah, it was. I got stuff to do.
Yeah, you really do need to
yeah,
stop.
I need to stop.
Yeah.
This yeet thing's taking over me.
Yeah. It's taken over you to the point where at one point I went on Instagram and I asked Jay Uso how to fix you.
Imagine, I can't wait to meet. I gotta meet him. That's on my bucket list. One day I gotta meet Jay Uso.
To be fair, he's straight edge and I have drug-free tattooed across my chest. There you go. I am also straight edge.
I do like CM Punk. I do. But I gotta go with my boy Jay. He had an amazing year.
Still think CM Punk should have won the Royal Rumble, but that's besides the point, I guess. Yeah, but then we get 13 straight weeks of CM Punk getting choked out by Gunther. I don't know, whatever.
We got his ass whipped by Roman.
Yeah, after he went through a cage match, though. Like,
yeah,
come on.
Because Roman didn't like Paul Heyman trying to come for CM Punk.
It's WrestleMania season, folks. So we're gonna try to tone down the wrestling.
I know,
content,
but I can't help it. I can't help it. I'm not.
She's not straight edge now, and that's covered the drug-free tattoo.
Oh,
yeah. I have had times in my life where I've drank or I've smoked, and I smoked weed, but like at this point in my life, I'm not doing anything, so I'm like born again straight edge, I guess. I don't know. I don't know if that's a thing.
I don't smoke.
Yeah,
I love being sober.
I still say, like, if it didn't fuck with my ability to work,
Yeah.
I'd probably smoke weed, but, like, it fucks with my ability to work, so I don't smoke weed. Like, I can wake up in the morning, smoke some weed, go to work at 1 o'clock the next morning, and be like, I can't read words. So, Rosie didn't even drink caffeine. Okay, I'm not that far.
I got half caffeine.
Cousin says when he retires, he wants to try shrooms. I think that sailed for me. The worst I've ever done was I did ecstasy. I did that at Warp Tour one year.
Hey, John.
Hey, John. I did ecstasy at Warp Tour one year. I don't remember shit. I don't remember. The only thing I remember from that entire Warp Tour is seeing Rancid from the line to get Alien Ant Farm's autograph. That's the only thing I remember from that entire Warp Tour.
What year?
I couldn't even tell you. Probably 2001, 2000. It was LaSalle Park. So I think it might have been 2001 because I think that was the year D12 was supposed to be on, and I don't think we saw D12. I just remember the only thing I remember from that day is we saw Rancid while we were in line to get a Alien Ant Farm's autograph. I still try not to take medication. Like if I'm in like pain, I will take a Tylenol, but like I try not to take medication. I am pretty like I don't want to touch any of that shit. So like I never liked to drink even when I was doing it. I didn't really like to drink. But that was all like peer pressure, you know? Like I was in a band with a dude and the first time that we had a band practice, he was like, I got beer. I'm like, oh, I don't drink. He's like, why not? I'm like, I just don't like the taste. He's like, it's beer. You're not supposed to like the taste. I'm like, okay, I'm not going to, that's good logic. So my friend Eric got fucked up hard next morning. He woke up with a really nice Celtic cloverleaf tattoo and he didn't pay for it. Okay. Whatever works. Yeah, no, I distinctly, like, I mean, I felt good. Tell you that. You know what? That was the same year I think we were with my friend Tom, and that was the same year that it was so fucking hot that steam was coming out of his pores. Like, he was not sweating, he was steaming. Like, literal steam is coming off of his head. We finally had to, like, and we're broke-ass kids, right?
Mhm.
So we couldn't afford, like, the prices they were charging for water there, so finally we got somebody at one of the water tents to give us some ice. That's how we cooled off my friend, who was literally sweating steam. I'm pretty sure that was the same year I was on ecstasy at Warped Tour. In the words of Dusty Rhodes, you were funky like a monkey.
That's funny.
Yeah. Yeah. I like to remember things when I go to them, so. By the way, last thing we went to a town ballroom before Grosh was Social Distortion.
Oh, you went?
Weren't you with me?
No.
I swear you were with me at Social D.
No.
Okay. So
No.
I went to Social Distortion.
No, remember I had a bell again? So I had the show.
Ah, okay, yeah. Okay, yeah, so the last thing I went to at Town Ballroom was Social Distortion.
You got me a t-shirt.
That's right, that's right. And the t-shirt sat on the chair here for a while. That's
Mhm.
right. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, because I was like looking through pictures, like trying to find some pictures of you to put up on Facebook today. And I found like I saw pictures from the Interrupter show you missed, where they were playing all these songs that they never fucking play because they're always opening for somebody else and not
Yeah.
like headlining. And then I found pictures from Social Distortion. It's like, man, like I've been to some good shows. I was looking at the pictures from when we saw Avatar.
Oh yeah, fortunately I was there.
Max and I went to Snapcase there. He didn't know who they were, really. Like, they're not a band that I listen to, but I know who they are. So, Snapcase. Yeah, Rosie said they saw them at Town Ballroom.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. We saw Grosh at Town Ballroom last week.
That was killer.
Dude, I was thinking today about how, like, crazy it is. Like, it trips me out that I'm friends with these guys.
Yeah, I mean,
And I'm friends with, like, Megan, and I'm friends with Josh, and I'm friends with Grace. I don't know the bass player, but, like, I'm friends with 3 of the
I'm
people
just
in
like-
Grosh. And, like,
I'm friends with the drummer, and I'm just like, he's my drum teacher. Holy shit.
yeah, like it trips me out that I'm friends with this band who should be doing way bigger things
Yeah,
than
they
they
should
even
be fucking
are.
signed.
But, like, so many people were at Town Ballroom for this show.
They were loving it.
Like, dude, so
I'm so proud of them.
Megan started, they're playing the last song on the album.
Yeah.
And she goes, I'm going to teach you guys how to sing this song.
Uh-huh.
When I tell you to start, don't stop no matter what.
Uh-huh.
So she finishes the song.
They're
They
still
go
doing
off
it.
stage. People are still singing. And it's so amazing to me
Mhm.
because, like, I've known Megan for fucking 10 years at least.
Mm-mm. She was in tears.
And so it's like, this is incredible. And I
Mhm.
can't imagine, like, how she's feeling right now. She posted about it and how, like, emotional it made. She said she was crying backstage
Mm-hmm.
because she was so emotional over everybody still singing the song.
Mhm.
And then they came out and they played like 2 or 3 more songs. And it's just like, this is a band who I've known Megan for so long. And I was at the first Grosh show when it was just Grace and Josh.
Mm-hmm.
Before they had the bass player, before Megan was officially in the band. Megan played with them that night. Like, she came up and did a couple of songs. She wasn't actually in the band. And I wasn't expecting her to be there. I just was there with Karina, and we were there for the band that was opening for them.
Were they like a jam band?
So I don't know if I would call it a jam band, but it was Grace and Josh playing, you know, basically it was a band that it's one of those bands that
Mm-hmm.
you see them and you're like, oh, I'm just gonna sell all my instruments now because I'm never gonna be that good,
much,
right? Like, and it was that when it was just Grace and Josh, and it became that times 2 when they got their bass player and when they actually got Megan into the band. And to see them, how far they've come since that Evening Star show where Karina and I were there because our friend was playing in one of the other bands, like, it is amazing to me to see how far they've come and how amazing they are, how many people were there to see them and support them on their album release show.
Yeah.
Their album is fantastic. I listened to it before the show last Wednesday, and then like I picked it up on vinyl. I listened to that. I haven't listened to the Uncle Ben's Remedy album yet that I bought, but Uncle Ben's Remedy was also incredible. So, which they're basically a country band.
Yeah.
So, it might not be for everybody, but I liked them, and I think you liked them. I know Nick Lucida was singing along when they were playing a Randy Travis cover.
Oh, yeah, they were pretty good.
Yeah, I didn't know it was a Randy Travis cover. I knew the song. I'm like, I know this song. What is this? And then I was like, I asked my wiretap in the bathroom to play the song because I knew what the song was called. I didn't know who it was by. And it goes, oh, Digging Up Bones by Randy Travis. Like, oh, if I would have known that, I would have taken video and sent it to my mom because my mom fucking loves Randy Travis, you know? I feel like that when I see Hawthorne Heights. Yeah, so little hometown band made it big. Yeah. Which they're coming to town. Not, but I saw them when they were popular, and then I saw them again a couple of years ago, and we were there. So the Bomb Pops opened this show, and it was Hawthorne Heights, and who the fuck was I'm trying to think. Bayside was the headliner, and there was another band in between Hawthorne Heights and Bayside, and I forget who that was, but Karina and I went because I wanted to see the Bomb Pops. And yeah, she's planning on being at the Hawthorne Heights show. I wanted to see the Bomb Pops. Karina was like, well, since we're there and, they're the next band, let's just stick around till they play Ohio is for Lovers. It's like...
We're not going to play that in the beginning of the set.
It's like, you realize that's going to be like one of the last songs, right? She says, yeah. Like, okay, cool. Like... Me and my friend Corey have this whole thing about Nicky FM, the song Nicky FM. I'm outside of your window with my radio.
Yeah.
That was when we were dating. We used to do that shit to each other because we lived around the corner from each other. So we drive by and just text each other, hey, I'm outside of your window with my radio. The car radio. But
yeah.
But so I was like, that's cool. So we saw Hawthorne Heights, and I took video and I sent it to Corey, and because it's like, oh, look who I'm seeing. And now Corey's like, oh, you need to come with me to see Hawthorne Heights. Like, all right, I might have to do that. So, I might be there. But but like the whole shtick was like, they have it on stage. It just says, it was never a phase. It's like, oh, come on, really? And at the end of their set, Karina's like, let's go home. It is way too emo in here. So we left before...
emo.
We left before whoever the other band... I know Bayside was the headliner. I forget who the other band was, but...
Bayside kicks ass.
I don't think I could tell you a single Bayside song, honestly. Like, I knew some stuff from Hawthorne Heights, and that was why I agreed to stay for Hawthorne Heights.
They're the first band I ever seen.
Bayside was?
No. Hawthorne Heights.
Oh, Hawthorne Heights. Okay. Yeah, I saw them at what is now Town Ballroom back when it was Sphere. I saw them with Sum 41... who the fuck else was on that show? Was that
they can't.
The band that sings "Sea in Red"?
Yeah.
I can't think of their name.
Well, they for me they came to X Wheels.
I never been to a show at X Wheels.
No, I
never
all
once.
the time.
Never once been to X Wheels.
Yeah.
The funny thing is when I met New Year's Day, when I met Ash Costello.
Yeah.
Like that's where they were playing the next day.
Yeah.
Like I didn't know like big bands came there. I thought it was all just local bands played there. So I was like, oh, you guys are just playing with a bunch of shitty local bands? She's like, no, we're on this big tour that's sold out every date we've played so far. I'm like, oh, really? So I looked it up, and that's how I realized who it was that I was talking to. I looked up like, who's playing X Wheels tomorrow? Okay, which one of these is the girl I was just talking to? Like, oh, that's who the girl was. And then like 2 days later, I just randomly decided to get like an e-subscription to Revolver magazine. And the first issue I got was like the 25 hottest chicks in hard rock and heavy metal. And like, I'm flipping through. I'm like, she's number 3.
Mm-hmm.
She was in my lobby. I yelled at her to turn down the... Actually, the anniversary of that is pretty recent. She, their name wasn't even Hawthorne Heights when I started seeing them. Yeah.
Well,
but yeah, like they did a video, and the video is in my memories today. It was a lyric video for one of their songs, and I had to call and tell them to turn down the music because somebody, even though I said, hey, we got this big rock band staying in this room, somebody put a little old lady in the room next to them. So they're shooting this music video in the hotel room, and I had to call and tell them to turn it down. And for like a year after that, Ash Costello was telling everybody that I was her favorite hotel front desk clerk, and told that story on a oh, what the hell was it back then? She was doing a live stream one night, and I was at work, and I'm just like, I got nothing better to do. I'm gonna watch this live stream, and I'm like commenting on her live stream, and she's like, oh, that's my favorite hotel front desk clerk, and she tells the story of me having to tell them to turn it down while they were filming this music video. So,
yeah.
Yes.
So when I saw Hawthorne Heights, it was like the first tour when their bass player passed.
Okay.
They were submitting bands and like sad songs and stuff like that. I mean, one of my old bands, Rise and Anthem, submitted their song Goodbye, and they ended up picking us.
Oh, that's cool.
So that's pretty cool.
Coming up Sunday at 7 p.m. It is this is at the Cave in Buffalo, 71 Military in Buffalo. It is a variety pack of fun folk festivities spanning traditional punk, rock, and metal territories, with Goblin Hovel, who are Buffchester Avant folk metal, Brave the Sea, who are Ohio nautical folk rock, and our dear friends Captain Tom and the Hooligans.
Who the fuck is Alice? I will find out. Who the fuck is Alice?
Who are Buffalo pierogi punk. $10 at the door, $10 advance, $15 at the door. Doors at 6, music at 7 at the Cave, 71 Military in Buffalo. This is Captain Tom and the Hooligans, and this song is not Alice. This song is In Heaven There Is No Beer.
Son
on
of a
WNY.
bitch.
Think So Joe Show. Buffalo's own Captain Tom and the Hooligans.
I will see him someday, and I will find out.
You're
who
gonna go.
fucks Alice.
You're gonna go Sunday. I think they have a show Monday too. I just don't
said
know.
I'll see him someday.
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 Someday. I think they're also playing Monday.
Monday.
I think they have a couple of shows this week. Oh look, they shared the post for the show.
Oh, nice.
This Friday they're in
good.
Springville.
They're good. They're good. I give them that.
Hey, these guys are playing everywhere. They're playing.
They're
playing twice. They're playing on Saturday.
Yeah, he never has the same members.
They're playing Saturday at 2 p.m. You could go see them and then come see us.
Yes.
That's at the old neighborhood parade after party at Flying Bison at 2 p.m. St. Patrick's Day, they are at Nietzsche's. That's Monday. So they are everywhere. Did you tell me he told
John,
you about the cat mug? What cat mug?
John, he told you. Yeah. I can't believe she did that.
What are we talking about?
Oh, it's a long story. I'll tell you later.
Okay.
Poor cat mug.
Yeah. Anyway,
May it rest in peace.
somebody broke a cat mug. Got you.
Not just any cat.
Not just any cat mug. Ooh.
The cat.
The cat mug. I chipped my living.
It's a sad day.
I chipped my color changing living Braindead mug, and now you can't get the color changing mugs anymore. So I'm bummed about that. I'm like, oh man, I gotta order another one, and then it's like, oh, we don't have these anymore. Like, fuck. All right. My kid smashed the $30 cat mug John got me. Yeah, that is sad.
Oh, Buggles. What are we gonna do with you, kid? What are we gonna do with you?
John found a tape measure.
I'm just making sizes for my next WrestleMania sign. I gotta change it up a little. No, you're. Oh, okay. I can work with these. We're gonna work extra hard next year, guys.
She picked it up, sniffed it, realized it was coffee, and threw it across the room. Ah, poor cat mug.
Yeah, he told me. I was like, not the cat mug. I got her that. And I was like, why, kid? Why?
I gotta get a new Braindead coffee mug, but it won't change colors, and that's sad. We've got coffee mugs back in the shop.
Don't worry, I'll get you another cat mug. I'll guard it for your life. Keep it away from kiddo.
We've got like imitation Yeti fucking tumblers in the Braindead store now. So I could get a Braindead one of these.
I thought it said Yee for a minute.
No, this says Metallica, bro. No, it says Yeti on the bottom. Yeti.
Yeti, you need another T. Another E, I mean.
And to get rid of the I on the
Get
end.
rid of the I, yeah.
Yeah, my M72 that I got for getting early access to the Metallica show in Detroit. Which kind of sucked because like they give it to you when you go to register to get in early.
Mm-hmm.
So then you got to walk around with this fucking thing in your hand. And they won't let you in with like any other like they won't let you in with a drink, but they'll let you in with this thing. They don't like you can't bring weapons in, but we're going to give you a very solid fucking metal tumbler and let you walk around on the floor with it.
Take one down the wrong pipe.
Yeah. John didn't take the candles out before he started cutting the cake, so we got very awkward slices of cake.
That's something I would do. That happens. It's still cake. You're still gonna eat it.
Yeah, that's true. It's true. Still cake. Wonder if they let us bring the cake into Jackrabbit. We could share the cake with people.
Oh, yeah.
John's like, no, it's coming home with me.
You're damn right. I'm gonna try every minute of that. I ain't gonna get one of the dogs either.
Yeah. I went. So I got cupcakes this morning because like I ordered a cake, but they didn't have cake, so the girl got me a cupcake. Got me cupcakes instead, and I opened the cupcakes, and they went they didn't go flying, like they didn't go across the room or nothing. Like they still ended up in the package, but
Yeah.
there's like fucking funfetti on my fucking table.
Squirrel.
I hear you, squirrel.
What does the kitty say? That's right. Yeah.
That one picked up.
Yeah. You want cake too? How about that?
Yeah, she wants cake. That's why she keeps coming in here.
Hey, honey. No? Okay. Wow, you got a lot to say today.
Yeah. Jill says say no to drugs.
Say no to drugs.
That was a whole conversation while you were gone. It was saying no to drugs.
The deer
Being
shirt.
high on ecstasy at
like the dare shirt.
oh, the Dare shirt, yeah.
Say no to drugs.
I wanted to do something with the Dare shirt, but have it say punk, and I just couldn't come up with what the white text was gonna say or what punk was gonna stand for. I wanted to do that when I was running, which I'm still technically running, punk rock threads.
Okay.
So I wanted to do a shirt like that for punk rock threads, and I just couldn't come up with an idea. Jill has to be sober this weekend. That's okay. I'm sober every weekend.
I can't wait. She's gonna be feisty.
Yeah.
Everybody stay on her good side. Everybody's fucked.
Jill, send me lyrics.
And Laura, send Jill nudes.
Scammer, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, scammer. You're not welcome.
Best viewers on streamboo.com. Remove the space. No.
No.
How about we just remove you?
Bye-bye.
Let's go. Add to block list. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
You're
Hope
still
you
up
get
on
it
our
right.
screen there, but
Tell your
you're
friends.
Gone. Yeah. You know how many fucking scam messages and emails I've had to delete since we started running a sponsored ad for our fucking show on Saturday?
What?
They just keep coming. They're like, oh, your Facebook account is in danger of being deleted for, what have they been claiming? Identity theft or something?
Yeah.
Like, come on, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, fuck that
Who
shit.
falls for this shit? It's just like, okay, nope, block. Goodbye. I've gotten emails and shit like, oh, like actual emails like, oh, your Meta accounts are in danger of being deleted for identity theft. Like, yeah, okay, mark as spam. John, Ev is beating me. Come save me.
Don't break her. Actually, you guys need to stop fighting. Stop smart. Because one of you two get hurt, and it's mostly Joe getting hurt. Oh, no, Evan, he's injured too.
I was like, go after his leg. That's his weak point.
Yeah, go after his leg. Love you, Evan. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah. Say no to sparring. Leave it to the professionals. Don't try this at home.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he is a professional.
He is. That's true. He is a professional.
Yeah, he is a professional.
He
Is
a
it predetermined?
It's fucking predetermined.
Are you winning, Evan? Is that predetermined? Are you gonna win against Jill? No peanut butter.
I got that text while you were at an MMA fight, and I'm sitting home watching the Royal Rumble. Jill texts me like, "John just said, is it predetermined?"
Is it predetermined?
You're at an MMA fight, bro. That shit's real. That shit's not predetermined.
I was joking.
They do a lot of like showmanship stuff and like the UFC stuff that's like directly lifted from pro wrestling, but like the fights are actually fucking real. It's predetermined that I win, he says.
Predetermined that I win. All right, Evan.
Hi, squirrel.
Yeah. Squirrel, is it predetermined? No? Okay.
Yeah. No, that shit is not that shit is not predetermined. That is he's getting a real title belt.
I got a title belt. And it's somewhat real.
So you guys missed it earlier when I was telling John that I thought about buying him a belt today, and then I was like, not a title belt.
Not a title belt.
How much of the cake did you eat? There's still plenty of cake
I
left.
had 2 slices.
John had 2 slices that were like this big. Because he didn't take the candles out before he cut the cake.
special.
So when I went to go get a slice of cake, I took the candles out, and I was trying not to. So I like cut to where John cut, so I got a really thin slice of cake, but it was long.
Two little slices.
How much of that cake did Johnny eat? She said, "Yeah, it was just there was not much.
It's like a little crown.
It's
how's-
somewhat wheeled," says John.
How's Ricky and Larry? I don't know yet, and I haven't got home yet, so I'll let you know how those little shits are doing.
And I'm dragging John to a show after the show, so you're gonna have a good time.
What time's your first band?
I have no idea.
Okay.
It's gonna be a late night if we're staying for both bands, so
I can't. I gotta be somewhere in the morning.
Okay. Bring Jill cake. She wants pics. They want pics.
They want pics.
Pics of
Pics
the
of
cake.
what?
Pics of the cake.
It's a vanilla cake with
Right there.
blue and white frosting.
What time do we go on? 11.
Oh, that's late. I'll just take a nap. I'm gonna be knocked out anyways.
Yeah. Yeah, I tried. I did push back trying to get us to 7
But
7 o'clock
apparently
doors.
There's
and-
other bands playing.
But because there's other bands playing, we couldn't. They could not accommodate that. So we tried.
Off the dogs.
Off of in the dog.
Off the. Oh, kill the dog. Okay. Well, one of them bit me. I'm kicking them. I'm playing. I'm not gonna do that.
No, you wouldn't do that.
They wouldn't. That
John's
they've
gonna
been
go.
nice.
John's gonna go home and fall in love with 2 chihuahuas.
My dad said they're very friendly. Okay.
John's gonna go home, fall in love with two chihuahuas.
They came from a different home. I mean, they were together.
Right.
They're not related, but they
Okay.
came together. They're brothers, somehow.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm usually
They're not related,
we're-
but they're brothers.
I mean, like they're like best friends
Okay.
because they came from
So-
the same family.
So they are like brothers in the sense of like Kane and the Undertaker.
Yeah, like me and you,
Right.
like King of the Undertaker,
Right.
and like, yeah, apparently, yeah, we usually get girl dogs, but this is the first time we're ever getting boy dogs.
All right. Well, have fun with that.
Yeah.
Especially
Ricky and
got-
Larry. We're gonna keep
you
the
got-
names though.
You got 2
apparently.
of them, and they're chihuahuas.
Yes.
Like I said, you said they weren't getting a pit bull. I'm like, I bet they're getting chihuahuas.
My friend
that was
had
my first thought.
My friend had a chihuahua, and she was just yapping. I was like,
Yep.
I'm gonna kick this
Uh-huh.
dog.
Uh-huh.
But I'm willing to give them a shot. So I look forward to seeing them.
Yeah.
My boys. Who's Ricky and who's Larry? Come here. Who bit me? Larry.
Yeah.
I look forward to seeing them. I can't wait. I'm excited.
Yeah.
It wasn't. It's been quiet not having a dog lately.
Yeah, I was thinking like you mentioned that they weren't getting a pit bulls. I'm like, I bet they're getting. I wonder if they're getting
I told
chihuahuas.
them they were gonna try new breeds.
And
I was told.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, they went that low. Cause they want to get something smaller.
so it was a mix of like
Yeah.
for me it was a mix of like I wonder if they're getting a chihuahua. Man, I feel bad that I got John's debit card canceled on him.
You're the one with the chihuahuas. They got adopted them today.
John, if you could be any wild cat, what would it be, and what animal would you mate with?
I'm a wild cat.
If you were a wild cat, what cat would you be?
I don't. What kind of cats are there?
Wild,
I don't know
wild
the-
cats like tigers or the leopards or
Oh, okay.
lions.
A cheetah.
John would be a cheetah, and what animal would you mate with? Keeping in mind that I might clip this for a fucking short.
If I was a cheetah, who would I mate with? Somebody. I don't know.
What's more likely to get us a copyright strike? The Jeopardy music, or when we play our own song?
Zebra.
Zebra. I don't know if you could hear me while the music was playing, but I said, what's more likely to get us a copyright strike, the Jeopardy music or our own song that we're about to play in 5 minutes, 6 minutes, whatever it is?
What would a cheetah and zebra be like? Oh.
Probably a tiger would be the offspring, because it would be, you got stripes and you got spot, and it would be cat and you got the stripes and you got the, I don't know. Cheetahs eat zebra.
Oh, yeah. That's hardcore.
I do videos about that shit like every fucking week.
Also, Snoop Dogg does.
That's true. Snoop Dogg has done videos like that.
Yeah, it's funny, though, when he does.
You better run, cuz.
You better run, cuz. Oh, shit.
John, if you were a clock, what hour would you be?
Is that a joke?
No, I think I have no idea.
If you're a clock, what hour would you be?
I think it's a deep philosophical question.
3 o'clock.
3 o'clock, he says. Which is what time you got to remember to watch wrestling on Monday.
Fuck. Damn.
Hey, at least it's on 3 a.m.
It's on at 3 a.m.?
It's on at 3 p.m. At least it's not 3 a.m.
I was about to say, I ain't staying up that late.
No, that's our European friends have to stay up that late to watch that shit usually, so it's they're happy to be getting a show at 8 o'clock their time,
I'll be over at Joe's early then.
I'll be sitting here watching Monday Night Raw. I'm gonna watch SmackDown at 3 o'clock on Friday. Because I think SmackDown on Netflix in European countries is like at 3 o'clock here.
How do you get SmackDown on Netflix?
With a VPN.
Oh,
My computer thinks I'm in fucking Tottenham, England.
John, did you tell Joe about your
dating app debacle?
Yeah. Yeah, no.
Oh,
that's never happening again.
Yeah. You told me that.
I thought he just wanted to be friends.
Yeah. That's why I never responded when I was on Facebook dating, and I got dudes like, "Hey, you want to be friends?" Like, nope. Like, I got friends. I don't even know why you're offering me friends. I'm on a fucking dating app. I'm not looking for friends.
Yeah.
That's what fucking Facebook's for.
It literally just says I'm looking for long term on my thing.
Yeah. I don't even have the fucking dating apps anymore, man. That shit was... I hated fucking dating apps. I absolutely fucking hated that shit. I met some cool people, and I met some cool people who are still friends with me to this day through dating apps, but, like, it was shitty for dating. It was always, like, I would get to... Because, like, everybody is so fucking fake on these sites.
Mm-hmm.
Technically Max and I met online. Yeah, but like you met organically online. Like you weren't on a dating site like looking for each other.
And then when they like you and you match with them, they just don't respond to your messages. Like, what did you like me then? You're not gonna fucking respond to me. Or then you become a psycho.
A lot of because of Jill.
Or you become a psycho bitch and then just like which I set up a phone call for my best friend to call me and see if you get jealous or not. I mean, that's exactly what I did.
Johnny, if you give 3 dudes a blowjob, what's it called?
A bad time. I ain't doing that. I don't swing that way.
Yeah, no, by the time I was done, everybody's so fucking fake on these dating apps. So by the time I was done, like, with dating apps, there was one called Hinge, and I would go on there and I would just, like, scroll through and I would count how many people I could get to before I saw somebody wearing a Bills jersey or with an alcoholic beverage in their hand. And I never got to 10.
No.
It's called a habit.
That's called
a habit if you give 3 dudes a blowjob.
I'm good on that, trust me.
Facebook friends.
Yeah, fuck that shit. Not again.
That's why, like, seriously, if it wasn't from dating, like, if it said, "Oh, this person wants to be your friend," like, I don't give a fuck.
No,
I got plenty of friends.
I turned them down if they're like the Bills or, I mean, I'm not gonna.
I think there's
I'm not gonna judge.
There are a lot of people.
I mainly if I can't say his name on here.
Yeah, don't. So, There are a lot of people in this city who feel like I'm a fan of the Buffalo Bills as a personality.
So,
Like, that's not a personality.
John, how many butt plugs can you fit in your back pocket?
This is about this. I don't know how big butt plugs are. I've never owned one.
I'm never
so-
gonna live this down. After I told him what happened, I'm never gonna live it fucking down. You guys, I don't swing that way. So, and I told the guy that. He's like, "Oh, don't worry, I have a boyfriend." Okay, good.
Yeah.
I'm
Anyway.
just trying to make friends.
Yeah, no, but yeah, a lot of people in Buffalo need to learn that being an alcoholic is not a personality, and being a Bills fan is not a personality.
No.
And that was my problem, was like, the ones who weren't decked out in Bills gear or had alcoholic drinks in their hand, they're wearing a bikini and standing next to an elephant. Where did you find an elephant? Why are you wearing a bikini while you're standing next to said elephant? Why is there more than one person doing this exact same thing on their Facebook, on their fucking dating profile?
It's a happening. Johnny, how good does peanut butter feel in your... Go fuck yourself. You're just... Oh my god.
All
Well,
right,
are you high? Did he kick you? Did he kick your butt?
We've been talking about it for weeks. It's finally happening this Saturday night at Nietzsche's. It is the album release show.
Don't bring the peanut butter.
For our new album Makeover by the Living Braindead. Great cover art by Matt LeMay, mixed very awesomely by Ron Hensbury.
He's gonna enjoy what he sees. The new logo.
Our vinyl master Nick
Vinyl Master Nick.
mixed it for vinyl for us.
Yeet.
And we're playing. The doors are at 8:00. The music's at 9:00. We know, like, that's late. We understand, but we tried to push back, couldn't. There's other stuff going on at Nietzsche's that day, so when you show up at 8:00, there's still gonna be a band playing up front.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, don't let that alarm you. Don't think you missed Smitten for Trash or something because somebody's playing up front. All three bands. Smitten's going on at 9:00, and we'll be on late.
Yes.
Even their weekly post for, like, this is what's going on in Nietzsche's this week says 9 p.m. until late. So
if a peanut butter knife...
she didn't say peanut butter. She said butter knife.
Oh, if a butter knife looked like a fork, would you...
What would it be called?
A butter knife look like a fork?
If a butter knife looked like a fork.
A butter fork?
Sure, whatever. Anyway.
I don't know. A smooth game plan or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't even have the event page up because I already know all the info. So it's at Nietzsche's on Allen Street. It is Shambles, Smitten for Trash, us.
How much you get in?
$10 to get in, 21
$10.
plus with ID. If you want to know what we're selling merch for, 25 for the vinyl, 5 for the CD, 15 for the new t-shirts. There you go. You got that information up front, so you know how much cash you should bring. And we will see you guys Saturday night at Nietzsche's as we present our album Makeover, which includes this song that we released as a single a couple of weeks ago. This song is called Partial Truths on all WNY ThinkSoJoE show.
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and thank you for the birthday wishes.
And
Love you all.
And we'll see you guys Saturday at Nietzsche's.
Yeet.
Manipulate your mind until all your spirits talk some shit. twisted